Viper Gotcha costume saves you money. Yeah, I'm kind of glad about that, but I kind of wanted to go for it.
Yes.
You planning to do game night? Wait, why are you asking? What do you have in mind? Why are you asking? No game to suggest? Is this a real game? I'm sorry, you guys don't have the benefit of the doubt. Friends versus Friends? I've never even heard of it. What is that? Okay, we can try it. Oh my god, Faye. It's been like a week since I did a Faye stream. Well, not a week. Last week I think we only did 2 Faye streams. Oh shit, I didn't even pay attention to it's a good thing we switched, huh? We were gonna forget to do this. We're stronger. Oh my god. Alright, well that sucks. Where's Sugma? He's missing out. Alright, let's do this first. Oh no. Okay, we'll have to do this a bit differently. Oh, that's fine actually.
Here. You can count on.
Why'd you call for Sugma? What have you done?
Steady now.
Are we back on YouTube? I think we are. Alright, cool. Hey, we're gonna do some Faye reviews. Hero reviews. It's been a while. If you guys have a hero to send in, be sure to send them in. Hold on, let's do your polls first. Before we start, let's do our polls first. Alright, I know a lot of people don't play Streamwalker Tribes, but I love Streamwalker Tribes. Let me do my polls here first. Are both Rosanna and Sakura's kits out? We can check that out after as well, after the Fade portion of the stream. Alright, we'll check them out later then. Alright, let's do our 20 polls for a night. Does anyone else want to do Streamwalker Tribe polls before we start hero reviews? Did we talk about silhouettes? Did silhouettes come out? Alright, we got quite a few things to do then. Anyways, let me do my SWT, Streamwalker Tribe polls. And we got nothing. At least we Hua. Not Hua. Rip. Alright. Blank, let's go. Wait, Blank, do you like never talk in the stream anymore? Oh my god, let's go, Blank! Got a 5-star. Ooh. Avril has a lot of potential, but nobody uses Avril. You have to run over in their stealth team for her to really hit her potential. And you got a Manami as well, which is really good. Alright. FFIV dropped 2 days ago. What do you mean? That's already existed. Oh, I also got a legendary! Back to back! No way! Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? This is my 6th leaflet, chat. I'm already at max leaflet. No way! No way! I'm already at max leaflet! I might be the only person in Streamwalker Tribes to have a +6 leaflet. Not that it actually exists. Oh my gosh. So what happens at a +6, huh? Let's find out. I think you get more remnants, but that's so sad. RIP. Yeah, that's just me getting trolled right now. That's dumb, chat. That's a 5-star, but doesn't really matter.
Hey Nick, been a hot minute. I developed something good this time around. At least I think so. Maybe settle for B6 of them for fight.
Eskimo. Wait, no, who was it? Oh, it's Lil Nova Kid. Hey, Lil Nova Kid, sorry. It didn't show up on my feed.
Sending my hero review submission again, just in case.
Just in case I ignore it.
7,678,941,622. I updated the most gorgeous wind legendary that exists. Whose beautiful platinum gray hair and piercing red eyes stole my heart.
You're so friggin' weird. Why do you gotta make everything cringy? Alright, I'll keep Streamwalker Tribes on the side. If anyone wants to start SWT, Streamwalker Tribes, just do !SWT. I'll be doing endless raids while we're doing hero views tonight. You hit 69, congratulations. No more levels. I know, I felt special at 69 as well. Alright, I'm gonna, feel free to send in your heroes chat, I'm gonna do Aether Raids first. Who's the bonus hero this week? Oh no, it's Olar. I don't have Olar. I don't have Julia either. I'll have to use Cormag. Or worse, Alphonse. Cormag's not so bad at least. New unit issue. That's all this game has, new unit issues. I had Chick-fil-A today and they had did the thing with the fries, vanilla shake, and got some tasty ass sweet sriracha. Congratulations. I haven't even had dinner yet, you tiny penis guy. By not have dinner yet, I mean I haven't even eaten at all tonight. Though I never had Chick-fil-A, they don't exist in Canada. Wait, I would have sworn we had more Cormag merges. We don't have. Okay. All right, let me just put in that core mag. Oh shoot, let me finish this first. I was about to forget about. Even if we're gonna lose, I still have to get the orbs from this. We do have Chick-fil-A, really? Where is it? I've never seen one. I'm trying to get Cullis in the team. I feel tempted to send a hero, but I don't know who I want to send. It's been like 3 weeks. How many weeks has it been since we did a hero review last? It's been a long time. I'm thinking about doing it every 2 weeks. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll continue to do it every week, but I'll... At least a month? It's been a long time. All I know is that.
Let's get our fortunes. On your order.
I'm here.
There's downtown, most malls, and a couple in the dead end areas. Are you sure? It's not like I've never been to a mall. Can I send my year 2 or so OG Nino? Yeah, you can do it. I'll just make fun of you, though. It's not that I hate hero reviews, it's just... It takes a lot of time. And I'm not sure if it's worth the time. Part of me kind of thought you just stopped, and I don't blame you if you did. It's... Faye's kind of like drive me crazy in that... This game feels like it's hopeless. Like... All the things that it needs to do, it won't do. As of last week, I also officially stopped playing this game competitively. Not that it was not like it's going to be super official. Oh, that's a good pickup. But like, I'm not going to care anymore about playing this game competitively. I'm going to be, you know, I'm officially a hypocrite now. There's somebody from when I first became a content creator in Fire Emblem that I always held against them for not being a competitive player, even though they made so much content. I'm sure you know who it is. Ah, what the heck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you start beef in a dead game. Who cares anymore? Sage Master. He used to always make videos and whatnot talking about a whole bunch of things. But then, dude clearly never plays the game. So you're like, why do you have these opinions? You don't even play. You don't actually even play the game. So why are you holding these opinions? I always thought that was super weird. But whatever. I'm about to be just like him, where, well, I'm sure he's still gonna be worse because I'll still play the game. Like, I'm still doing voting gauntlet. I wouldn't skip these things. But like, yeah, I always thought it was super goofy. That's how you feel about Genshin now? I mean, people are paying you bits. A couple dollars isn't really worth it. But I do appreciate it, of course. It gets more fun again when you play a casual TBH, at least in my... No. For me, whenever I'm casual about something, I don't care about it. I know that's gonna sound weird for people. But for me to be invested in anything, I have to be competitive. Have you ever seen me be casual about a game and care about it, for example, chat? The answer should be no. If I do something, I'm gonna do it right. It's how I always view it. So if I play a game and I care enough about making content, I'd play it very seriously. Oh my god, that Celica range is stupid. Did I make my own VTuber? Oh. I mean, the design's my own. Oh shoot. Are we dead? Oh, nice. You're pretty casual in Nikkei though. You're not even at the end game yet. Shut the fuck up. I don't even remember that guy's name anymore. But everyone remembers the dumb shit he said. See a Twitter post to ping me in? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that today. That's one of the reasons why I'm not playing the game competitively anymore, because I don't want to be a part of that. Like, who the F cares? Wait, what are we talking about right now? You're not casual in BD2? Am I casual? I haven't put as much effort into it as other games. I don't think... Whenever a game is new, sometimes it takes me a while to get into it. $300 in the hole? Well, that was all donated, but yeah, I think BD2 has taken the $300 thus far. Honestly, I'm thinking about dropping Faye after this book ends. I just can't afford it anymore. From a money standpoint, you couldn't afford it ever. The amount of money this game demands from you makes no sense on any degree. Oh, I can switch back. When is the English audio coming? I'm playing Brownus 2 tomorrow, by the way. It sucks because Faye at its core is well designed. It's a shame that stagnated in Oblivion. Yeah. And it's honestly gonna bother me so much if people say I gave up on Faye. I didn't give up on Faye. Faye gave up first. Faye gave up on everybody. So I don't think it's fair to say I gave up on Faye or something. Like, do you guys think I like saying negative things about this game that I played with for 7 years? No, I don't. But that's all I have to say nowadays. What's like the most positive thing I can say about Faye in the past 3 months? I can't even think of it. So rather than like commit myself into like talking shit about this game till the end of time, I'll just be a casual about it. But there's legitimately like if we're all just being charitable here, what was one good thing you could say about the game in the past 3 months? Is Engage Ike still good? Yeah, he's still good. Oh, you're excited about Sword of Convalaria? Me too. Okay, I can't find any colors heroes. Faye gave up on free-to-plays? Yeah. There's no way to be competitive in this game. That's one of the reasons why I'm gonna be a casual now. Because even if I wanted to be competitive in Faye, there's nothing I can do. Like, what am I supposed to do? I can't compete in, like, top levels arena every week. No matter how hard I try. Because it's a question about money, not about skill or effort. What was the one game you showed us that was basically like Fire Emblem, but actually looks like there's real effort put into it? Langrisser Mobile? Yeah. I still love Langrisser, but you guys don't like watching it, and we don't get any viewers from it. We don't gain viewers or followers from it. I streamed that game for like 300 hours, and we gain like 150 followers or something like that. Or 99. It might have been 99 actually. Like, that's so sad. You spent 300 hours on a game and you still can't get... I'm looking for one more colorless chat and then we'll start. There's one mobile trailer that it looks like 3D models and had real FE-like gameplay. Oh, you're talking about the game that's coming? I thought you were talking about a game that was already here. Yeah, you're talking about Why am I blanking on this? It is... Why am I forgetting it? Astrotaterus. There you go. No, it's not Sword Convalaria. It's Astrotaterus. That's coming sometime this year. But that's also the reason why I'm okay with giving up on Fire Emblem Heroes. There's like 3 replacements for Faye this year. Sword Convalaria is already here. Full release. End of the month. And then Girls Frontline 2 will be coming sometime this year as well. And then, of course, Astrotaterus. There's like 3 direct replacements for Faye, so... No, okay, Lightning. Yeah, the game is coming. It's postponed. Gonna be more like XCOM than Faye. Why do you always miss the... Why do you always miss the point? I'm always confused by you. Why do you always miss the point?
On your order.
Oh, cool. We got a legendary. Oh, it's a 10%er. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna roll that.
If you're certain. Here.
Yeah, I'll be playing all those games. That's why I'm sure it's gonna hurt viewership and whatnot to tell everyone that I'm quitting the game. Or not quitting the game, but like quitting making content for Fire Emblem Heroes, but I'd rather put that time and effort into all those other games that are coming. Alright, we got a new Sky Ranger dagger. Sky Ranger Scout's dagger. So let's find out what it is. Also, I heard there's a Chinese psyop concerning GF2. People are faking outrage despite the devs, because the devs have burnt the bridges of Hoyo and other wild stuff. Okay. Alright, anyways, let's roll our dagger. Here we go. I want at least one speed stat. HP, that's not bad. I run this on Leaflet, and I usually use her as a pseudo support tank. Attack? That's not bad either. When she uses her ult, she does damage. But I want speed. Come on, speed. Attack? Okay, that's good too. Come on, speed. Attack? What? Whoa, 3 attack lines. Okay, that's my strongest weapon now. Oh. Okay. That is the highest attacking dagger I have, though. Highest attacking weapon. Triple attack. Yeah, that officially replaces this sword. 12.38 to 12.98. 600 more attack. I can switch it off now for other stuff.
Wherever you say change is for the better, why do I still feel this way? All the fears I held and all the thoughts
1725.
keep the butterflies in check.
Aw. Pretty big pickup though. That was a lot more damage output. Alright. Let me double check and let's begin. Did they have an issue getting the dab pass this past month? Which stream do you think will cover June gacha revenue? Tomorrow. I'll cover it tomorrow. It wasn't planned to do it today, so I won't do it today. But you're right, I should have planned it for today. Going forward, chat, I'll be a lot more structured with my streams. I have to I'm already looking for a job and whatnot. I have to like start planning things a lot better because we don't have all the time in the world.
Indeed. On your order. Let it begin.
I wonder.
I'll do as instructed. Here. On my way. On your order. I'll do as instructed.
So I've been thinking about doing on Mondays. This wouldn't be a bad idea, I think. On Mondays, chat, what do you think about me doing my stream, my normal stuff for the stream, and then at the end of the stream, we do a schedule. I'll do the schedule on stream. That way, you guys can help me make sure I don't forget anything that's happening, because I play way too many games nowadays. That way, you guys can help me tell me if I'm missing something or forgetting something, and then we can make a schedule every week. This way, if you want me to do something, you can let me know. And I can try and fit it in sometime this week. And if I know what I'm going to be doing, it also makes it a lot easier to do things. HSR. Yeah, like if we did a scheduling stream, HSR will be on that this week. Alright, let me build that core mag and then do our 2 fights and then we're ready to go. Wait, when did Silhouettes come out? Yeah, Lightning, I could have started that last week, but I just took that time off and rested instead. A little under an hour ago? Okay, we'll do Silhouettes first. We'll do Silhouettes first then. Alright, let me put some stuff on core mag and then let's start this. That's all I have on him, reposition. That's so sad. By the way, I started watching Kaiju number 8. That anime's been great. I've really been enjoying it. I'm about to be on episode 12 soon. I'll probably fully catch up tonight. We are in light season. All right. Let's do it. We'll do Silhouettes first. I have a guy's question. Is Cheeto with aerial maneuvers, guidance 4, flared sparrow, close quarters worth picking up formuling?
Am I late for hero reviews?
I think it's worth it. You're not late, Raymond. We're going to start soon. And the reason why we're not starting yet is because we're going to do a silhouettes first. All right, let's give it a moment to catch up on the back so the chat isn't spazzing out before we start. Give me a moment to open the window. All right, let's do this. Thanks for voting Marita. Hey, Marita. I like Marita, so I voted for her. All right, guys, you ready? Silhouettes time. Also, the calendar's up, but oh well. I don't really check the stuff anymore. Oh boy, I'm here to deliver the latest info stealthily, of course. According to my sources, special heroes dressed in swimsuits and enjoying the summer beach to fullest will appear soon. I'm so excited to meet them. There's also log modes to celebrate their arrival. Wait, are we already at Summer 2? Doesn't it feel super fast? Well, maybe it's because there's been so little things in between. Between Summer 2 and Summer 1, I think we only had one notable thing, which was Celica coming out. Emblem Celica. Alright, as for who they are, it's always OCs first. Is it? Yeah, it's always OCs first, yeah. And then the second one is always 3 houses. For the last several years, see, part 2 of every summer banner has just been 3 houses. So is that Petra on the right and Annette on the left? That's what I see right now. Let's find out. Ayaka. Wait, how'd you see Ayaka? Alright, let's find out. Petra and Pokemon Trainer? That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I could see it. That's so perfect. Yeah, Petra first. Definitely Petra on the right. Oh my god. You know who already had perfectly good swimsuit designs? Yes, but they were censored in the West, so... How is this too adult? This is perfectly fine for a rated teen game. My goodness. But yeah. Clan? Oh, I see it. So, could it be 3 houses and engage this summer? Yeah, I see it now. Huh. Well, Petra's hotter. If this becomes real, I'll give you my orbs. Male Byleth? We already had female Byleth, so I think that's kind of pass. Is that the 33rd Steward of the Dragon and the Brigid Princess? Woo. I think so. The left looks like Venti. Oh my god! Wait! No friggin... You know what? That is... Right? That kind of does look like Venti. Wow. Yeah, it's a very feminine waist. What could be that? Wait, could that be Clan? Yeah. I see Clan and Petra. Is that Petra? Kinda wish they waited until Easter for Clan, but I'm so happy to see him. And Petra's finally getting an alt. What? Faye, when it's time to ignore every other game for summer alts so they could give 3 houses a 5th year in a row of them. Yeah, I'm not joking here. Faye really likes 3 houses during summer. I'm the only one who sees Lynn instead of Petra. That's not Lynn. We already have Summer Lynn. But certainly could be Petra. We already have Summer Lynn, man. Is that Goldberry? No. Finally getting Petra is nice. Yeah. Petra's a weird choice to keep off of summer. Considering she's like... I mean, she's probably one of the best looking 3 houses characters in a swimsuit. But while in the summer, man... Oh, well, wow. Would have been way cooler to have her time skip or make a Thunder banner with only this type of character from all FEs. That's actually not a bad idea, Hunter banner. Petra and Nina? No. Three Houses had 2 summer banners last year. Seriously, just drop them already. Damn. Nah, Three Houses is what... This game only goes for, like, the easy money nowadays. There's no risk-taking involved. Petra, I don't know about the other one. I can't think of anything right now. Petra on the right. Petra and Clan, easy. Is that my boy? Alright. Well, normally I would spend more time on this, but there's no need. Chat, isn't this the easiest one of them all? It looks like it's Three Houses X Engage this summer. So, Petra coming in, Clan coming in, which would mean for Engage, it's a lot harder to determine who would be the secondary. Could we have like Summer Goldberry? That'd be pretty nice. Well, there's also has to be a dual harmonic, right? So could a Lear be part of that? But from Three Houses, in terms of hot girls remaining, Summer, like every Three Houses girl has already become a part of a Summer already as a special trio, no? Oh, we can just do another shit.
As usual, here's my code 7 billion.
Hey Raymond, thank you so much.
564,817. We haven't got Summer Flame BTW.
Summer Flame. Alright. Could it be Summer Flame? No, because I think Healer Flame was close enough and she's not a super popular character, so probably not. Petra makes perfect sense. But we've already gotten Summer Dorothea. So let's go over the list. Male Byleth is an option as well because we've gotten female Byleth. So I think male Byleth makes sense. I think Summer Sothis would be illegal, so let's not bother that. We have Summer Rhea, so that doesn't matter because she's part of dual Byleth. We have Summer Edelgard. We don't have Summer Hubert, but I don't think anyone wants that. Summer Ferdinand? No, no thank you. Summer Linhardt, definitely not. Summer Caspar, already a thing. Summer Bernadetta, probably not. Summer Dorothea already exists. Summer Dimitri exists. Summer Felix? Weird, probably not. Summer Dedue. That'd be kind of goofy if it's Dedue.
0415567628. Here's my code and bridal now. First unit I plus 10 day 1.
Plus 10 day? Oh, day 1.
Summer Annette when?
Could it be Summer Annette? Would people want Summer Annette? We already have Summer Sylvain. Mercedes already exists. Summer Ingrid exists. Summer Claude exists. Summer Lorenz exists. I definitely remember Summer Lorenz. I'll never forget Speedo to the end of my days, but I don't want to remember it. Summer Raphael would be weird. Summer Ignatz would be weird. Summer Lysithea would make sense. She's popular, and she hasn't gotten a Summer alt yet. Summer Marianne already exists because of Dual Hilda. Summer Leonie exists. Summer Yuri. Oh, now you're into DLC characters. Balthus, Constance. Summer Constance would be pretty nice. Summer Happy. Summer Manuela. Ooh, I actually kind of want to see that. Summer Shamir already exists. Serial, no. Geralt, no. Gatekeeper, no. Kranya. I like to see that. Summer Kranya. Solon, no. Cornelia, no. Summer Death Knight, that'd be weird. And then Summer Nemesis, no. So, if you ask me, all the viable characters left from Three Houses, that is a girl, because I'm pretty certain it'll be a girl. Though, male Byleth could make it in as well as part of a harmonic, that'd be making perfectly sensible. So, if you ask me, legitimate targets for this would be... Summer Bernadetta has the fan base to make it happen, but it'd be kind of weird. Summer Lysithea has the fan base to make it happen, but again, kind of weird. Summer Annette, technically speaking, has a chance. Don't really believe in that one, though. Summer Petra, absolutely gonna happen, because that's the shadow. Summer Constance. Summer Manuela. So, yeah, if you ask me, it's Bernadetta, Lysithea, Manuela, or Constance as the other Three Houses character, and then we might get a harmonic character involving Byleth, male Byleth. That's my guesstimations. Hard to tell. As for Engage, it could be anybody because there's so many characters to choose from. Are we ever going to do a year without Three Houses getting summer alts? This is seriously like, what, the 5th year in a row? It is. I have 0 ideas. All this before the Brave banner too? You're sneaking, Faye. Well, every year it's before the Brave banner. But yeah, chat, let me know who you think it will be. Going through the list, all I see are Clan and Petra for sure. All I see is Engage, X-Farm, Three Houses for sure. And there's a good chance male Byleth might be featured. There's a good chance Alir could be featured. And there's a good chance we're gonna get another girl for Three Houses because they're gonna play it safe. Well, give me your thoughts, and it's coming soon. They won't ever give us summer alts for Lucia, Berna, Annette, or Flame. Okay. Does Monica have a fan base? She could get an alt. Monica does have a fan base. I love Monica. Alright, we're about to start hero views, chat. If you haven't sent in your hero yet, please do. In the meantime, I'm gonna do Three Houses before we start hero views. If Nemesis is on the banner, I'll pull money out of my savings to +10 him. I always love goofball comments like this. But Faye's very conservative with these things. They always try to go for stuff that's guaranteed. He'll be a grill unit? Probably, if that happens. But I think you should see it deep down your heart that it's not gonna happen. It's okay. It's okay to cope, chat. I want you to know that. It'll always be okay to cope. Copium makes this world go round. Without copium, where would humanity be? By the way, Kyle, is it you who's doing Streamwalker Tribes? I don't know who's doing it. I'm surprised. There's actually help with the weekly stuff. I finally gotta save up some stuff too. Maybe Sush. Maybe. Alright, now I'm doubting you. I have 2 better armor tanks now, don't I, than Fjorm? I don't even know why I try to use Fiorma anymore. She doesn't work. Alright, let's do this real quick. Panic Manor. This is what I get people to leave. Wait, what? I just don't believe you. Wait, have I won the fights without having a Panic Manor? That's so funny. Banner reveals tomorrow, yes. All right, battle 1. Easy enough. The only struggle is Nurgle. I think I'm okay. Goto beats. Goto beats Sigurd.
I've got this.
Ready. Trust me.
My up? Let's rumble.
I do not object.
Got this. Very well.
We just have to go for it. That's so dumb, man. Well, it's not like I don't get it. I do the same thing. We could redo the fight, but I don't really care about doing these anymore.
I go.
It's the first match. Aw, not a good helmet. It's the first match, we'll let it go. That's what feels bad, man. There's no strategy in any of these things anymore. This game doesn't have strategy. So it'll feel bad no matter what. It's not about outplaying anyone.
My up? I've got this.
Don't worry, there's always one guy that's a strategy beats whales here. There's always. I always think that's so funny that people still, like, people think that. But yeah, you're right. There's always one guy who actually believes that nonsense.
I can handle it. I do not object.
Oh, I'm slowed.
Am I up?
Truly?
Upon your word.
I do not object.
I go. Let's rumble.
Maybe this way.
Got this.
Trust me.
It'll be done.
All right. Let's do hero views after this one.
Cute, right?
Upon your word.
Trust me.
Indeed.
Good morning. I can handle it.
Did you miss reviews? No, we're just about to start. I always give people as much time as they can have before we start. It's been like a month since we did hero reviews, so after hero or partway through hero reviews, we'll take a break and check out the new Celica Redonkulous. Okay, we're gonna start hero reviews now.
This is for you.
I just wanted to see what that song was about. That is clearly way too hard for this. Alright, let's begin. I hope my submission doesn't get lost in time like it usually does. What is life without hope? I'm glad I'm giving you one more thing to hope for. Who will you give Emblem Celica's ring to first? That is if I even get her. But if it were me, it'd be somebody who could utilize that movement. Black Wolf,
For
welcome
this I
back.
get to use her. Mom and Grandpa's are in a core. Pulse Hope Channel.
Mom and Grandpa?
3 billion, 70 million for the
Thank you, Black Wolf. I think everyone's doing pretty well. Alright, we have Gmo, Sugma, Fly Super for 59 months, welcome back. Low Nova Kid, Raymond, DSA, Black Wolf, and then we have submissions from 0J. Okay, let's start. Grandmaster Oshawott. You ever think about changing your name? Here we have Gmo's Awoken Divinity Alir, 40 plus 10, 5 flowers, 45 HP, 61 attack, 55 speed, 38 defense, 42 res, Dragon's Fist, reposition Dragon Blast, speed res Scowl, high Dragon Wall. Jeez, is this really necessary? Attack speed pledge and distant counter D. Okay, so don't forget, yeah, she doesn't have distant counter, nor does she have null follow-up, but that's not such a big deal if you can pledge into Dragon Blast, and because it's True Brave. Oh, I see what's going on. You're gonna utilize Celica to give her hyper movement, and with Pledge, she's super dangerous. Wow, that's actually such a cancerous build, especially in like Arena.
019610728 just got Celica,
Hey,
so I
Chocobo.
gotta update my girl's bill.
Thank you. Alright. So, you have pretty good res. Yeah, at plus 10, 5 flowers, you have pretty good res. Your effective res is all stats plus 5, and then all stats minus X on your opponent. So a maximum 15, plus 7, 22, 26. Heave, thank you for becoming a member. Wow. Thank you so much. Welcome. In total, then, you have 68 res effectively for the purposes of high Dragon Wall. That's not bad at all. And then you have Pledge Dragon Blast, and because Dragon Blast is scaling off of your speed, and it is ignoring damage reduction, because it has full damage reduction, or removal in this case, and your special now does more damage, which is stupid, but cool. Wow. Okay, I really like this build, because you're not trying to give her a null follow-up, which is fine, because you should be utilizing the special to get the kill anyways. And damage reduction on her in her weapon, and then damage reduction in Dragon Blast, and then damage reduction in high Dragon Wall. So triple layer damage reduction. Scowl is always good. Take away their specials, which makes her a lot harder to deal with, and her self buffing for attack. So in actuality, your attack is more like a maximum of 15 plus 4, 19 plus 9, 28. So you have a natural attack of 89. And your speed is really high too. Wokaka is 15, 22, 26, 35, 90 speed. Yeah, I like you earlier. And the reason why I like her is because of the Celica being utilized to enhance her. Celica's such a big deal with Alir, and any character that's super deadly up close, but don't move well, and Alir now fixes that. And I really like this because people will recommend you use Oath for movement reasons, when you should always go Pledge. Going Pledge just makes sure Dragon Blast comes out, which is much more important. But again, yeah, it resolves her biggest issue, which is movement. And because she's so hard to deal with in general, high Dragon Wall and Scowl just makes her even more annoying to deal with. So yeah, great job. I don't think you can switch anything. That's perfect. That's Gmo's Alir. That's the kind of stuff that makes people's lives super difficult in things like Arena and Summoner's Duel. Wait, do you even play Summoner Duel? Because if you do, that's the kind of stuff that's super annoying to deal with. I really need a Fire Legend for Fire Season month, but I didn't think of didn't think HDW would also make her score even higher. Oh, High Dragon Wall. Yeah, that's also true. As a dragon, you have the Dragon Seal. Not that that's too big of a deal anymore, but High Dragon Wall with Dragon Seal. So for those who don't know how Arena works, you always want to have one dragon and then one physical hero. So you can use both DC seals, and now dragons have a bigger advantage because High Dragon Wall is 400 SP instead of 300 SP. Yeah, that was the perfect mix of offense and defense. So let's see how Sugma will be unable to match you. All right, chat. Which one do you prefer more? The Lear we just saw or this Corrin? Because Child does Corrin. 40 plus 10, 20 flowers, 53 HP, 66 attack, 51 speed, 42 defense, 37 res, Primordial Breath, reposition, negating Fang 2, D-Bone Stubbler, Lagoo's Friend 4, Breath of Life 4, and then a Hardy Bearing 3. I don't like it. Breath of Life, Lagoo's Friend, negating Fang with D Bone Stumbler is a great combination, especially on Corrin, because Primordial Breath negating Fang 2 spamming is so good. But Hardy Bearing? She's not a Ike killer. Could she handle Ike? Probably. Wait a sec. Don't you still need Scowl to handle Ike? Does she have Scowl? Let's see. All stats plus 5. Slaying. Cooldown plus 1 per attack. Which is your attack. Reduces foes damage from foes first attack by 7. Instant special. All stats plus 4. Tempo. Partial tempo. 30% damage reduction and 7 HP healing. She doesn't have it, so doesn't Ike still fight you perfectly fine then? Hardy Bearing will just break Ike, but he will still eventually charge. You want Hardy Bearing X Scowl, so he'll never ever get up his special. Ike can't do enough damage in one hit. Yeah, but you don't kill him in one hit either. Like one combat.
Hardy Bearing is for Fallen Ursula, Emblem Celica, and other desperation units. Celica bounces off from her, but yeah, it also improves the matchup against Ike.
I'm not sure if Hardy Bearing is worthwhile to use in a situation like this. You could. I just don't know if it's worth it, but you could. Chat, what do you think? I'm personally not a fan of it, but I guess it works. Anyways, in terms of stats, plus 9. This depends on someone else buffing you, but we'll count it as 12 to be nice. 21. 72 speed. I don't like it. Your speed is not fast enough. You're going to basically rely on negating Fang to win the fight straight up immediately. Because if you keep it as is, you're not going to win every fight. You're going to get outsped and killed. There's a good chance that negating Fang will take a hit for you easily, but it doesn't get you kills guaranteed. I don't know, man. Lagoo's Friend negating Fang is a really good combo. I always agree with that. Primordial Breath refines one of the best in the entire game. Breath of Life 4 gives her a lot more healing, but if she gets doubled, she could lose. Treefu, thanks so much for follow. Welcome. Oh, we got a good accessory.
The hate boner that everyone has against Ike, stuff like Fallen Ursula, Young Robin, etc., are super common. So this Corrin can just tank all those maps, since all those Ike counters have a terrible matchup against this Corrin.
Yeah, but by doing it like this, don't you open things up for normal god swords, like the speedy ones, to beat this Corrin? That's what I worry about if I were you. Alright, I mean, if you really think you need Hardy Bearing, then sure. Because with Hardy Bearing, she'll be able to tank Ursula, she'll be able to tank Celica, no problem. She doesn't die in one hit thanks to negating Fang, Lagoo's Friend, and Primordial Breath combo. That's a really good one, especially Breath of Life. And you can fight them over and over again because of Breath of Life. But yeah, in a normal matchup, she could probably lose that. I'm surprised because Corrin, even though she got a really good refine, she's not the fastest. Even the ideal situation where D Bone Stumbler is giving 12 speed, that's still not a lot. So 72 speed is not a lot, and because your C slot is Breath of Life instead of like attack speed Pledge or attack speed Oath, and your seal is Hardy Bearing instead of like attack speed Form, all these things do cost you. Or D Bone Stumbler or Bone Stumbler. Yeah, I personally like double Bone Stumbler more, but it's up to you. I can see normal God Swords winning, which is something that's still fairly common. It's okay in the situations with Celica and Ursula and whatnot, because even though they outspeed her, they die in one shot, so they don't matter. God Swords and ARD. When did Legendary Heroes become ARD heroes? You can only use them in one season. You're gonna tell me this is an Aether Raids build? You wouldn't do an Aether Raids build on Legendary, because you can't use them consistently. It's usually only for Aether Raids defense people do stuff like that. Okay, then that's weird. Sure. Alright, man, if you say so. That's usually not worth it, but if you're a fan of Will, I guess you can do whatever you want. Low Nova Kid. Oh my god, this is the first time I'm seeing Resonance 4 being used. 40 plus 10, 15 flowers, 45 HP, 61 attack, 55 speed, 26 defense, 23 res. Ninjutsu Scrolls, Reposition Glimmer, Flared Sparrow, Resonance 4, Insight attack speed catch 3, and Death Blow Echo. Not a bad build. I actually like your build. Now, if I were you, instead of Death Blow Echo, I'd be using the Darting Blow Echo, or whatever it's called, off of Nino. And the reason is simple. You have, like, no survivability in this build. Like, you don't care about surviving multiple battles, but you still care about surviving one battle, don't you? It's good to have at least a little bit of damage reduction so you can still quad. After your first battle with Resonance 4, you're going to have no survivability. But again, that's why a little bit of damage reduction goes a long way. Still, I can't really blame you. And it's not like attack plus 4 is useless. It's not useless when you're quadding, especially. And it's 40 plus 10, 15 flowers, 45 HP, 61 attack, 55 speed, 26 defense, 23 res. Glimmer with Celica. Is this really necessary? Like, yes, it works on calves. Because you can go through walls and whatnot, and that's really, really fun and useful, but it's better on other heroes. It's definitely better on other heroes. Like, infantry utilize it the best, I think, because they get the biggest difference in movement. But yeah, it's not like Corrin can't use it, because she can. Alright. I'm just saying the advantages aren't as high as on other heroes, that's it. It's not like it's a bad idea, because it still improves your damage, which I hate that part of it. Why does it improve your damage? Which is never going to be useless. But on Corrin, I personally prefer, like, Ruptured Sky, because, you know, dragons are so often seen, and then, of course, Marth Blessing, so it's one cooldown. So you can use it immediately in your... Well... Yeah, you can use it immediately, which can be the difference between winning fights and losing fights. But yeah, it's up to you. Anyways, Ninjutsu Scroll still good. Flared Sparrow for 7 chip, because it's burn damage. Attack speed plus 7 as well. And then, of course, Divine Being Flame, which gives you protection. Resonance 4 is really nice. Speed res minus 4 on foe during combat. You lose HP immediately to do more damage. Deals damage to unit as combat begins, equals 20 of X. X is unit's max HP before entering battle minus 20. And in return, unit deals damage equals to unit's HP at start of combat minus current HP times 2 during combat, so a lot of extra damage. And reduces damage reduction as well. Times 10 during combat, maximum 60, minimum of 30. So that's really big as well. So you basically, she's so flimsy right now. If she gets hit by anything, she's going to be dead. But she hits incredibly hard, and for reasons of like Aether Raids defense and arena purposes, you probably want that. Insight attack speed is really perfect on her as well. Move well, then do more damage. So attack speed plus 9 easily, and then Insight can add another 3, so 12. So let's calculate attack real quick. So bear attack, base attack, 7, 11, 20, 25, 29 on initiation. Then you have 7 burn, 3 from Insight, 7 true damage from Ninjutsu Scrolls, and then Resonance 4 damage as well. So yeah, all that comes together really well. Her speed's not bad as well. 7 plus 4, 20, 23, up to 23, 28 for 83 at speed, which is quite good. Yeah, I like your build. Only thing I would really change is Death Blow Echo is ideally switch to Darting Blow Echo thing. That 30% damage reduction will allow you to quad a lot easier, and that could be the difference between winning and losing a fight. Especially since you're using Glimmer with Celica instead of Marth. So you might not get your specials in one of those situations. Whereas with the damage reduction, you can get your special and you can probably win. Yeah, hard to really like fault this build because it's still really, really good. Yeah, you never got Nino, that's why you're doing this. So yeah, at least you recognize it's better to have Nino in this situation, because that's the only thing I would change. I really like this build because with Flared Sparrow, Resonance 4 is a lot more sensible because, well, hold on. Resonance 4 is really hard to use on most heroes, but Corrin can use it really well because of her dual skill. So once you use Flared Sparrow, you can drop down a Divine Vein Flame, making it harder for them to chase. Then you can retarget another enemy hero, put down another layer of Divine Vein Flame, and now you have 2 Divine Vein Flames, and then you can just keep them away from you a lot easier, so she's not vulnerable as a result. So even though she took a lot of damage from Resonance 4, and she has no damage reduction to speak of, 2 rounds of Divine Vein Flame could keep you alive. Or, obviously, you go in, you attack, Resonance 4 drops your HP down, and you're now vulnerable, but you can just use your dual skill to retreat. So I like this build a lot. Makes a lot of sense. Anyways, ideally, I'd be able to do that build as well, but I'm not going to care about competitive modes, and I'd rather just have my Corrin fully built sooner than later. So, probably not doing that build myself, even though Resonance is so good nowadays. Resonance is such a perfect skill for flimsy heroes. Resonance is fun though. It is, but it's so hard to get it. I have to get Celica, and then I have to fodder off Celica. I can't afford to do that. I just like building things. That's my joy from Fae. Yeah. Enjoy the game however you want to enjoy it. Alright, we have Fel Reincarnation Robin, 40 plus 9. Wait, what? How are you not at plus 10 yet? 40 plus 9, 25 flowers, 64 HP, 67 attack, 34 speed, 49 defense, 41 res. Arcane Fellstone, swap, Dragon's Roar, defense res scowl, Canny Fighter, AR far save, distant counter, and then Guard Echo. Alright, I like that. Guard Echo, Canny Fighter is a good combo. So if you have a Brave Weapon, you damage reduce, and you can prevent them from, you damage reduce, and prevent them from using a special. Far save, defense res scowl to make yourself as bulky as possible. Dragon's Roar, Arcane Fellstone. Yeah, it's a really good build. I changed nothing. It's perfect, actually. All right, let's do some stat calcs real quick. I like to calc it as 9. I don't know how else to calc it, to be fair, though. 9 stats. 9 extra attack. 13. 17. So, not a lot of base attack at only 84. And unfortunately, Arcane Fellstone's not the best on him because the speed's not very high. Guarantees foes follow-up attacks. Not follow-up on slow heroes, though, is what it's intended to do, I guess. Wait a second. No Forma? Not Forma. This is Forma. No, no Flower? No Floret? Why? Doesn't he have a superboon attack? I think ideally you want attack plus speed if you're gonna use Arcane Fellstone. Though I don't really think you should go for plus speed. Is it a super boon for speed? These slower heroes, old heroes, have weird super boons like that. I'm surprised you're not gonna go with Arcane Grima. Don't you have it? Oh wow, you don't. Okay. As good as Fellstone is, I wouldn't really use it on him. Arcane Grima makes sense. You don't know how Smith? Oh my god, Keeve. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. You could have just given me your code. You became a member today. Thank you so much. No super boon for speed? Okay, then don't do it. It's just easier to switch over to Arcane Grima because that scales off of attacks, gives you auto doubles as well. Not that you really want auto doubles because Canny Fighter doesn't. Is that the idea here? Because Canny Fighter. Unit and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. So the idea is use Arcane Fellstone to allow you to still double. Huh. That's interesting. Technically speaking, you can double with Arcane Fellstone, but you can also do it with Arcane Grima if you outspeed them, because it still becomes a speed check afterwards. I don't know, man. I just think your weapon's a bit weird. I think Arcane Grima would fit better. That's what I think. But yeah, I like your build as a whole. Damage reduction with damage reduction, healing, damage reduction with guard, and then Scowl takes away their special. So I like your build as a whole. It's a very smart build. And in terms of your stats, 9 plus 7, 16, 20, 24 res. So 65 res for Scowl purposes, which is really nice. And then 21 extra defense for 70 defense, which is really nice. So yeah. And then your Dragon Roar scaling off of your unit's res, and you have a lot of res. So as long as your special goes off, I'm not worried. But will your special go off? I guess that's why you're going this into Arcane Grima.
One more, but Fellstone works better from battle testing, so I prefer it. It really helps.
Yeah, I suppose I see it. Okay, I'm gonna take up Grima real quick to double check, but I'm pretty sure with Fellstone's instant special, it makes a lot more sense, and sometimes you can double. So Arcane Grima, all stats plus 5, so not as much stats. Makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, but because of your B slot might not necessarily come out. Scales damage based off unit's attack, and then 7 HP healing. So I guess it's close. The null follow-up is not that useful, but you can utilize it. And instant specials is much more meaningful, so yeah. Because of your B slot, it makes more sense to go Arcane Fellstone over Arcane Grima. But generally speaking, you probably want to go Arcane Grima anyways. But then again, most B slots for armor heroes gives you an auto double. So Arcane Grima isn't perfect there. So you would probably be looking for like Special Fighter instead. Huh. Yeah, I guess Fellstone makes sense then, and especially in that build. In that build especially, but if you do something like Special Fighter 4. Huh. But then if you go Special Fighter 4, your Echo skill, your guard Echo skill no longer makes as much sense. So I think the only time Grima makes more sense is if you do SF4, Arcane Grima, you still go Scowl. That's undeniable. And if it's an armor hero, of course, you still go Savior. And then there's no perfect guard echo, but you could go for attack echo just for movement reasons. And because Arcane Grima can be used offensively, that's nice too. So it'd really take a hero. Yeah, it would basically be it has to be an SF4 build for it to make sense. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, unless you go SF4, I don't think there's any build that makes sense. Armor can't use Oath Echo. Oh yeah, you're right. We're talking about armors right now. Then there's no perfect Echo skill yet. Okay, then yeah, I guess so. I was trying to like make the most sense of it. I wasn't necessarily talking about making an armor hero, but yeah. If we start with SF4 in a combination of this, then yeah, you have to go it. That's the only build where Arcane Grima will make sense. I was talking about Arcane Grima as a whole at the beginning, but yeah, I guess so. Fellstone's the best, even though it doesn't perfectly fit because it's a speed scale and you don't really have a lot of speed, but when you look at it, there doesn't seem to be a lot of builds that make sense. We would have to wait for like a new, a tuned armor hero sometime in the future. All right. So yeah, don't go for plus speed. It's too much of a commitment just for null follow up. And outside of that, I don't think you can really change anything to build. But he does have a super boon attack, so I would go for him for attack still. The amount of plus 10 Nels I've been seeing has been such a big surprise. Why do people like Nell so much? And it's 40 plus 10, 5 flowers, 52 HP, 64 attack, 56 speed, 36 defense, 49 res. You have a +6 engage Ike for reals, dude. Most people just fodder off their Ikes for the Goose Friend. Surprised with that. Arcane Fellstone, reposition Dragon's Roar, attack Res Scowl. Res Scowl? Why? Don't you have access to speed Res Scowl because of Fellstone? Let's see. You have speed Res Finish. And you have speed Res Scowl. Oh, you only got it to 3. Kind of surprised. Huh. Because the speed and res would be perfectly utilized by her because Nell does have a pretty good amount of speed. Fellstone does want you to have speed. And High Dragon Wall does reduce enemy speed as well. But it's not like attack Res Scowl is bad. It's not. It's still really good. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, attack Res Scowl, High Dragon Wall, Breath of Life 4. That's still a really good combo. Breath of Life 4 with Dragon's Roar and attack Res Scowl is really annoying to deal with. Because if you have Fellstone, that's instant Dragon's Roar. And because they can't kill you in their first blow anyways, because they can't have instant specials, you have the High Dragon Wall combination with the damage reduction. And if she outspeeds them, they can't all double anyways. And because the damage reduction and damage reduction combination with no instant special, it's a really good combo because you can kill them one shot with Dragon's Roar combo. The only thing I don't like is your speed, because you're not really fast. Arcane Fellstone can add up to 14 speed. You're not getting all 14, but it'll be nice to say it's 14, because that's all you're getting. Oh, plus 4, 18. So at your best, you're at 74 speed, which is not a lot. That's the only issue I hold with your build. The speed. Had you had 80 plus speed, had you gone speed Res Scowl, I think that would have been fit better, because your attack being 7 higher is not such a big deal because you're relying on Dragon's Roar for the kill predominantly. And that's it. Yeah, that's really it. Had you had speed Res Scowl, I thought it would have been perfect. But to change from speed from attack Res Scowl to speed Res Scowl is not worth it, so I just keep it as attack Res Scowl. Anyways, let's calc your damage. At your best, it's 14, 21, 25. So you have 89 attack, not bad. Your defense is, well, calc has max, but it would rarely be max. 14, 50 defense with Guard Echo and High Dragon Wall. It's a good combo. Wait a second. Guard Echo with Scowl? That's so obnoxious. That's actually so obnoxious because that means there's no situation where they should get their special off. Actually, the new Celica could still get their special off, actually. Okay, outside of like super rare situations. Outside of that, your res, 21 extra res, potentially for 70 res. So yeah, it's a really good Nell. Is Breath of Life 4 really necessary? I mean, it's really good on your team, so you can never go against that. And it does make her practically invincible. Huh. Well, I like the build. If it was Speed Res Scowl, I like it a bit more. But yeah, nothing really changed. So to sum it up, the reason why it's such a good build is because you get outside stats, damage reduction, cooldown +1, null follow-up from weapon, Dragon's Roar with Ike, damage reduction with Dragon's Roar being damaged from your 4% of your res, Scowl for more attack, more res, and then of course taking away instant specials, speed res -4 on your opponent, and another 4% damage reduction, Breath of Life to support your allies, to give yourself healing, a lot of healing, and then Guard Echo for damage reduction and guard as well. So tons of damage reduction, which in other words, tons of survivability, null follow-up, tons of healing, and then damage from Dragon's Roar, and then yeah. That's basically what you have to do nowadays for like these current generation heroes without perf weapons. You give them all this super fancy stuff. Good night, Peshal. Why is your stomach in pain? Wait, why is her stomach in pain? Feel better soon, dude. I'm hoping I'll finally have the energy. To actually like edit a video for once.
44 months. Wow. Sang still smells.
I don't smell, you smell. You're a butt. Hey Phantom, welcome back, dude. Nice to see you. It just started to hurt? You have food poisoning? Well, feel better soon. Unless it's the poison I gave you, then don't feel better. Alright, but take care of yourself, dude. Alright, let me do Keeve's hero next. What's up, Stinky? I'm not Stinky. But welcome back, Phantom. Thank you so much. Phantom, I actually bought a tripod. Oop. Sorry, I bought... It's like a camera mount thing. So, before my issue was like mounting it to my desk, but now it doesn't matter. I can just mount it anywhere. Alright, bye. Take care, man. Well. Oh, I didn't see the... Alright, let's go. Oh my goodness, this is a Duso. Wait, Clash 2, my guy. Come on, one more. But yeah, double Clash, Float and Trace 3. Ooh, actually, I don't really like Float and Trace on him anymore. He's not really a dual phase hero. But yeah, if you choose common, neutralize effects that prevent units follow-up attacks. Cancel Remainder +1 is nice, but with Duso, chat, what do you think is Duso's best B slot? Because gotta remember, Duso doesn't necessarily have to retreat from battle because his defense and res is so high. Now, he is pretty old, and there's a chance people will beat him, and having cancel of Arcane Chain, which needs you to move, does give you more security. But yeah, I'm surprised you're going Float and Trace 3. Flow Guard? Yeah, Flow Guard's good. Let's see what we can do. Alright, here's Duso's base build. So of course you can go for low attack defense 4. That's not a bad idea either. Obsidian Lance does not have a refine soon. Does not have a refine yet, but it should have refine soon. And in terms of B slots, this is where it gets iffy because when you think about all the possible B slots, Flow don't work the best on him, but you could go for it. Flow Guard 4 is an option. I wouldn't want to do that personally though. I personally like low attack defense 4 because it's the idea that he has, and you can keep it. Now, Seal defense 4 is a possibility as well. That's not bad. It improves his damage output, gives him guard. Wow, that's really it. That's really it, guys. So if we're talking about not using Flow and Trace, you gotta go Gambit. Which makes sense, because he doesn't have a Slaying. But if you go Arcane Chain, he does have Slaying, so... So you only have two choices, I think. Attack Defense Solo 4, Gambit 4. Not to say Flow and Trace is bad, it's not bad. It's not like you can't go for a Kanto combination. It's just a hero like this is supposed to be really high in defense and res and just tank battles, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, it's up to you. It's really hard to say what's best. until we see the refine, it's really hard to say one way or other. But yeah. I do like double clash, makes perfect sense. Panic Smoke 4 also makes a lot of sense as well. He's supposed to initiate combat and then stay in the battle. So debuffing everybody afterwards is big. Giving him all extra stats does help out a lot as well. Yeah. Yeah, the reason why I don't like Float and Trace is because you already have Arcane Ching, which is supposed to make it so your foe cannot make a follow-up attack. And then it does help you for no quarter, so you have instant no quarters, which is really nice. Or you attack, they attack, you no quarter, which of course is very nice. And yeah, I don't really think you need to change anything. C slots for Duso is kind of hard and iffy because Panic Smoke 4 can be used on both phases, assuming you attacked. And then Trace 3 can be turned into Gambit 4, but which wouldn't be nice with Ching, or Law Attack Defense 4, or Seal Defense 4, something like that. Probably more ideal. Or Seal Attack 4 even, for more survivability. But again, without seeing it as Refine, he might not be as survivable as we have it, believe he'll be, so hard to say. Guard Echo is really good on him because he's expected to get hit twice, even with the impact or wary built into him from Arcane Ching. As the one who runs Arcane Ching on Vigard, it's nice to have Guard. I run Guard 3 on my Vigard sometimes too. Because if they have no follow-up, yeah, they can still get their specials up, so. Yeah, can't really say to change anything, really. I like Double Clash. I like Panic Smoke 4. I just really think you should change your B slot. But it's hard to say without seeing his Refine first. Emblem Sigurd. Oh yeah, Emblem Sigurd would be pretty badass here as well. Now, as for should you use Celica, Celica's fine. I just don't like Celica on heroes that already move really well, like Duso would. But this is especially useful in like getting past forest tiles and mountains and whatnot. So it is still meaningful, and it does add damage, so it's hard to argue against it. But ideally, like an infantry hero would use this quite a bit better, I would say. Yeah, but that's just my thought. Now, quick calc on damage output. He has 5 plus 9. We'll calc this as 5. 14. 14. So 14 or more attack. Wait, it's just 14? That seems kind of low. For 80 attack. 14 more defense for 68 defense. And then after Panic Smoke, you can add 3 and another 3 on top of that. So yeah, not bad. But again, need to see. Need to see his Refine, whatever it may be. Alright, let's read what you said. I usually use Gambit and Alarm. Oh. Then do that. The reason why I didn't suggest Alarm was because you were using Flow in B slot. Then I like that build better. Because Gambit adds damage, Gambit protects you. And because he doesn't have Slaying, Gambit's perfect on him. Now, if you use Arcane Chain, it's no longer as perfect, but still. It's still 10 instead of 15. And Alarm is perfect on him as well. Because he just wants more attack and defense. And then Canto 1 would help your positioning for Arcane Ching as well, so. And Clash. That build makes more sense to me. Alarm, Gambit, Clash is a much better combination with Arcane Ching. But yeah. I just go back to that build. Oh, it did an update? I made sure to refresh before going in. That's why I was so confused. Sorry, I forgot you were on YouTube. My chat, the chat I'm reading off of right now is just a Twitch chat because I had the YouTube chat covered. And I was too lazy to move it. Alright, I'll double check you. Hey, David. Okay, it's just not updating. So that's all I have at the moment, waiting for Ike. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Though I wouldn't use Ike on Duso. You use Celica better on Duso than Ike. Alright. Wait, you're pretty new. Wait, how new are you? I wouldn't use Ike. Because you get movement, which you'll always use, even though it's not as well utilized because you already move well as a Cav. And you get damage, which with instant special that does matter. Whereas with Ike, Ike is a lot more strange, right? Because without this encounter, you're not fully utilizing it. If foe's range goes 2 and unit or foe's special is ready or triggered before or during this combat, it reduces damage from foe's next attack by 40%, which means it only works against range engagements, which doesn't do you any good if you're not counterattacking. Like, to fully utilize it, you would want to have this encounter. And you might be like, well, I'd still utilize it if they're attacking me. Yeah, but you're not trying to put yourself in range to get hit without this encounter. So, mentally, to fully utilize Ike, it would have to be a character with this encounter. Otherwise, yeah, it does give you a bit more survivability, but you're not going to try to fully utilize it because you're... Like, you wouldn't put your hero in range for a ranged hero to hit them, only for you to not counterattack. Like, that wouldn't really make sense. So, yeah. Ideally, it's a character that uses this encounter that uses Sirius. Or they're just ranged, you know? I started specifically because of a Duso rerun. Oh, really? That's interesting. Wait, what? No offense. A Duso fan is probably one of the most rare things ever. Who here remembers Bird Jesus? I'm not gonna shit talk a Duso fan because I've been anally demolished by a Duso fan. But still, that's like one of the rarest kinds of fans out there. Oh, range close to also means range weapon using close counter. Oh, okay. But yeah, you should be able to counterattack regardless of distance. Good old days, classics, yeah. Duso for the win. I do like Duso. Alright, once we're done the hero views, I want to check out the newer finds real quick. I haven't looked at it yet, and I'm assuming it's up. It doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. I just thought it's funny to mention. I never even knew that, so thank you for telling me. Black Wolf, 40 plus 10, 5 flowers. Kana, New Year Kana, 47 HP, 64 attack, 57 speed, 32 defense, 46 res, Arcane Fellstone, rally attack speed plus Aether, speed res cal, high Dragon Wall, attack res ploy, and distant counter D. It's a really good build, but we've already seen this. That's why I'm saying because I'm not going to give it the respect it's due. This is a really good build. Oh, okay. Well, you're looking for Dragon's Roar. If you go Aether, you want to go Gam. Actually, with Fellstone, you don't. You're just missing one thing. Go Dragon's Roar and you're done. But yeah. You know, sometimes it feels like Kana is a Lear's son or daughter. Even though that's not true, because it's Corns. Anyways. I really like this build because this counter D, high Dragon Wall, that's the maximum score you can get. And because she scores so well, this is a really good arena unit. And then once you go Aether... Well, Aether's not ideal no matter how you look at it, because you have no acceleration. And oh, you do. Actually, it's not the worst. The idea is they attack, you attack, and then you attack again, and you Aether them. So it's not the worst thing to do. Dragon's Roar is obviously better, because the damage reduction bypass is way more important. But this does give you healing. So for versus Arena, perfectly good. And yeah, I don't think you should change anything because I've seen this build before. So calculate reasonably. 9 extra stats. 16. 16 plus...
Who says she can't be Alir's daughter too? Maybe female Alir gets together with male Korin, and then female Kana is her daughter Nimsmug.
Okay, sure, if you want to look at it that way. Anyways, in terms of your speed, 9, 16, 20. 20 extra speed, 77 speed. Not the greatest, but not the worst. 77 speed is a lot more acceptable in a case like this than other cases. Ploy is really good on her because Felstone is not going to add anything to it. 46 res for arcane, for attack res Ploy is perfectly fine. But with Arcane Felstone, you do have some bit of attack, don't you? 9, 13, 13 plus 10 from exposure, 23, plus res down by 7, 30. And potentially even more because of other stuff. So 94 attack, reasonably. Yeah, I like your build. Good mixture of attack, speed, and res. Perfect user of Ploy, and Ploy to use in Arena is really nice to have. But again, the only thing you're missing, 2 things actually. Floret for res, and then Dragon's Roar. And I think you're perfect at that point. But yeah, I've seen this build before. It's perfectly good. Hard to really disagree with anything here. And it's also very fodder efficient too, which is really nice. Yeah. Hot Dragon Wall is the best B slot for any Dragon of Res. Kind of feels like the most common showcase these days. Yeah. There's so many Kanas being shown off. Like, I can't disagree with it. I think we did a video recently. I mean, I didn't make it a video, but we shot a video recently and where we talked about the best Grail heroes, and we had Kana tied for number 1. I think we had Valdar. Sorry, we had Kana and Fargus at number 1 because they both score really well. Fargus has perf, Kana doesn't. I think I had Fargus slightly higher than Kana just because Fargus is easier to build. Kana does score really well, but it takes a lot of commitment. So yeah, we had these two as your best Grail heroes overall, but Kana takes a lot more work. Her mom and grandpa's Arena Core. Must be really fun to play with something like that, huh? Chocobo! Just got Celica, so I got to update my girl's build. Wait, what? Oh! Oh! I thought he meant he was gonna use Celica. Because I was like, why would you use... A range cav hero is one of the worst utilizations of Celica because you get so little benefit out of it. Then I looked and it was just like, Ruptured Sky doesn't even have Celica's ring. No, it's because Resonance 4. Oh my gosh. Chat, is Resonance 4 worth that much? I know it's really good, but man. 40 plus 10, 20 flowers. Floretted, 4 mud, maxed out.
Is that the Gear theme? Bro.
It is. I'm surprised you recognize it. It's from Back On. I actually got to listen to this song live at Anime North a couple years back when Back On visited Canada. And they were at Anime North and around the concert. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, you have another Celica. Good. Because if you burn Celica just for Resonance 4, I've been really sad. Anyways, 50 HP, 61 attack, 51 speed, 29 defense, 30 res. Arcane Euphoria, drawback, Ruptured Sky, Flared Sparrow, Resonance 4, inside attack speed, catch 3. I like your build a lot. Only one issue. Arcane Euphoria, I think, is one of the worst arcane weapons entire game. Now, it's not terrible, but it's so little. It's slaying, all stats plus 5, auto doubles, 15% of units attack scaled into more damage, but Veronica's base attack is not great. So reality is, you're gonna keep waiting until they have another arcane blue tome before we really judge its build. Oh, and it has 30% damage reduction. But the 30% damage reduction really doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter because you have no survivability on this build. So it's good. But yeah, this is not ideal. Why is it not ideal? You cannot break through null follow-up, and this Veronica by herself does not. Well, you can't break through null. You can't break through Waries even without null follow-up if you outspeed them. So that much is true. But Veronica's an old hero, and so her speed's not great. So her speed is 5 plus 7, 16. Let's calculate as the max, which is 12, 28, 33, 84 speed, which is really good. If you get everything triggering 84 speed, then probably you can break through most situations and double in most situations. But yeah, this is good for Ruptured Sky though, unless they have guard.
I got to hear them at Acts 2022. Also heard Beat Crusaders perform their songs from Beck Mongolian Chop Squad.
Dude, Beat Crusaders actually travel? They're so old. Wow. That must have been awesome. I love the music from Beck. Beck is just a great anime by itself. Alright. So I don't have anything... There's nothing wrong with your build. I like your build. The only thing I would do is... Ideally... Wait for a new tome, blue tome. That'd be perfect. I don't like keeping Veronica in battle because Resonance 4 is just not ideal on her. She doesn't have a lot of HP. I mean, she does have a lot of HP, but she doesn't have a lot of defense and res. So after Resonance 4, she's completely vulnerable. Unlike Dual Corin, who can retreat, you're committed to battle afterwards. So she's a lot more vulnerable. I think I still would prefer Trace 4. Trace 4 Flared Sparrow is a better combo IMO. But yeah, it's... Resonance 4 is for like paper cannons, or glass cannons. So yeah. Huh. It's up to you what you do here. This is really hard to call. Resonance 4 is really good. Damage reduction is amazing. More damage output is amazing. But in a case like this, survivability is a big issue. So, I personally like a survivable option. At least you need Kanto. One way or another, you need Kanto. And once you have that, I think things will be okay. Yeah, Far Trace Echo could help out a lot too. Anyways, I'm not against your build. It's pretty good. This Combobulated Nerd resubscribed earlier. Sorry, I don't know if I called that out. Thank you so much. Sometimes things do slip when I'm like talking. Am I missing anyone? I think we just have 0J left. Draconic Golem, Ew Faye. Ew Golem. Alright, I think it's our last hero. 0J, 4 plus 7, 10 flowers. Draco Falchion, oh my god. What year is this? Noontime doesn't work on Alm. Okay, a long time ago, Noontime was the recommended build on Alm, but not anymore. It's 2024, my guy. Anyways, 50 HP, 66 attack, 40 speed, 42 defense, 24 res. Alm's still really good as a dragon killer because Draco Falchion makes him a nuke. Yeah, effective against dragon foes. Now it gets a lot more stats. Can attack before foes counterattack as well. Yeah. He's really good still, just not great. And also the 1 extra movement is the reason why he's still pretty interesting as a character. Don't use Noontime on him. Not ideal. Ruptured Sky is the best. No Quarter is even better nowadays, but Ruptured Sky makes sense just to help kill dragons even easier. This an AS solo, not ideal, because he doesn't have a lot of res. Draco Falchion doesn't add damage reduction, and yeah, it has no healing as well. So you can do it, I just don't know why. Instant TP, so the idea is you attack and then you attack to heal, or they attack and then you attack back and you heal in the meantime. But he doesn't do enough damage, and it was res so low with only damage reduction from close call 4, and his speed not being very good either. It's only 5 plus 5, 10, 20, about 19. So 59 speed, yeah, I don't like that build. If it were up to me, I just go pure offense and try to kill in one shot. So you do have options in Surge Sparrow and Sturdy Impact. I prefer either of them instead of going DC, because Close Call 4 is really good. That means you can attack and then you can retreat afterwards, which is perfect. So yeah, if it were me, I'd switch your special to No Quarter or Ruptured Sky. Distance AS solo, as good as it is, isn't perfect, and you do have better options already there, so I would switch it. Anything offensive in your A slot, just purely offensive, is probably more ideal, even if it's a Sparrow skill, because you have Close Call 4 that allows you to survive a bit, allows you to survive a bit better because you retreated. TP4 for faster specials makes sense, and if you're going to go pure offense, your seal shouldn't be Fierce Breath, it should be something offensive. Yeah, I would just avoid the defense completely because he doesn't tank well at all. Okay, I think we're done. We're done. Normally I open things up and do these heroes as well, but because we have so much to edit tonight, I'm going to not do all that. We're not done yet. We still have a big thing remaining. We still have 0 affinity.
I feel faint.
I tended to think Alm was more of a generalist. Nah, he's purely offense nowadays. He doesn't have survivability. He used to be a tank, but he doesn't survive anymore. Alright, chat, we got 2 things to do. I can't find it anymore. Where the heck? I'm in too many damn channels. I'm trying to find a Celica video.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Hippity hop. Leave it to me. Which way?
Together.
Okay. No. This way? Ooh, that's tough.
What's my move?
Natural. Leave it to me.
Alright, let's check it out. Oh shoot, should I take buffer 4, chat? I need to make my video already on, there's only one more day left for Formas. I need to make my video so I can check it. I like Buffer for it because I can go a girl's front line. Godlike reflexes build. Alright, let's do it. That's way too loud. Have you guys seen this nonsense? And it really is nonsense. Can I roll a goose friend on him? Nope. Though I still have most of my torches, so we'll find out. Have you guys seen this nonsense? Not this! Oh my god, this is the wrong video. What? This is not the video. This is the video. We'll start here, jeez. Have you guys seen this video yet? This is a team of Celica, Emblem Celicas. And it's so dumb. 5 Emblem Celica. 6, sorry, I can count, I swear. 6 Emblem Celica. And... oh my god. The fact the spaces reaches you even your emergency line, I know it's insane. All right. Well, let's properly set this up. All right. Let's try that again. Have you guys seen this battle? Have you seen how ridiculous Emblem Celica is? The thing is, it's not movement, it's teleportation. So if you have six, which is insane, 6 Emblem Celicas, and they can reach all the way to the emergency line, and you give them just 1 Embla, so they can't even be tanked anymore, right? Not that, I'm pretty sure Emblem Celicas can break through most saviors anyway, so I don't even think this is necessary. But if you put that all together, what do you get? I like how that Lucina's gonna even try. Or I mean Sheeta. This is so pointless. Do you guys see how ridiculous that is? Even if you opened up as much room as possible, you're still under threat. Competitive play is dead. If this is how far they're willing to go, people will just straight up lose. There's no winning this. Alright, here we go. Right past Sheeta. Wow, they didn't even fight Sheeta. Did you guys see how stupid that was? They went right past Sheeta and killed everybody else. And before someone says, you just have to do warp negation or something, that does not work in Celica. Look at everyone die behind the team. That's ridiculous. And even with as far back as he went, like, he didn't fight everybody. Sure, 2 Celicas didn't engage. But 4 of them did. What the heck? That's so ridiculous. Anyways, when I first saw this, I thought it was such nonsense. And this is the reason why I'm done with playing, like, anything competitively. Like, what is the point? You can't beat stuff like this. You just lose. 4 of 6 engaged, even though his backline was so open. Yeah, you have to tank this, but I don't know how you tank this, because they can just run past their tank like they did for Sheeta. But yeah, welcome to the future of Fire Emblem Heroes. Anyways, we have one more. Now, it's not just on defense she's good at. She's also really good on offense. And this is what happens on offense. Magic shield combo, always good. This makes, I forgot her name, into a beacon, so everyone else can teleport on top of her. And this is so dumb because that Grin is also a Breath of Life 4-eye Grin, which is insane. That's already a really good combo. Now debuffed, doesn't matter. Sharina teleport in, extra turn. I really hate that. Wow, this is a Will defense team, and even then they're gonna struggle here. Jeez, okay. Teleport in. Big damage. Even though Makai's supposed to have super high res, doesn't matter, because Celica doesn't care. Get annihilated. Wow, doesn't matter. Extra turn on Sharina now. Govig with extra turns as well. God, I hate this. This is the future. This is the future. The future is already here. And of course, oh, I thought he was gonna lock the Nurgle, but he could have. It doesn't matter. He could lock either. He has more than enough actions to win. Govig extra turn, and now obviously Sharina still has to return. He could have gone either way. They were both locked. Wait. Are you serious? She reaches? Oh. I was like, how's Sharina reach? Oh, yeah, he is gonna do it with Sharina. This is so dumb, man. And that's it. That's your future. I want to hear from you guys. Is there any point in being a competitive player anymore? How do you deal with all this stuff? What's the oldest hero here, by the way? Prom Sister? That's it. All these heroes have been released in the last 3 months. Everything is absolutely and utterly absurd. How do you keep up the meta? I don't want to complain, because if you can do stuff like this, this is awesome. This is sick. But it's also sickening, because I have no idea how you stop this. Like what, just run a savior unit? Like, yeah, which savior unit's gonna tank all this?
Balanced. This whole thing should be.
This is not perfectly balanced whatsoever. Anyways. But yeah, I'm done being competitive in this game. This is your future. Celica combos, insane. New heroes, insane. How do you keep up with this? No one knows. But thank you, IS. Thank you for doing this to your game. Yeah, we're officially not playing Fire Emblem Heroes. It's Fire Emblem Wallet. Yeah, it's sick when you have the money for it, unless you somehow luck-sacked all of that with free-to-play orbs. Yeah, good luck with that. My +0 Celica has killed every far save in SD with Robin dual skill. Well, I don't even think you need to do that in most situations, but yeah, you could go that far if you wanted to. Anyways, that is the future of Fire Emblem Heroes. Give me your thoughts. Is this fair? Is this nice? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? But yeah, it's the reason why I can't play it competitively anymore.
I'm late, but whatever. Let's pretend this is game day and the Oilers have not played yet.
Oh.
And I am feeling kind of oily.
Oh.
I think I'll wash it off with a shampoo I got from Edmonton. I wish I could play in a band. On a wagon, yeah. I think you'll do that.
Also, I understand why you haven't quit Faye, because viewership and you are the biggest Faye streamer, so there's reason to drop it yet. My gripe with it still stands. What? I've already announced I'll stop playing, making Fire Emblem Heroes content. Wait, is that your first message ever? Or is that supposed to be a bit message? I've already said, this is the last year I will be making Fire Emblem Heroes content. After this, I'm done. And it's not like my Fire Emblem Heroes viewership is much better than anything else. We've done comparisons. Its Fae viewership is not much different from other games. At best, it's 10% higher, but there's no point of like committing just because it's 10%. I'm gonna miss one use summoners and night after all throughout. I don't know what you mean by that, but alright. Alright, finally, we're going to check out our new update notification, which, by the way, hey, we have 2 new heroes coming up for Summer 2. It's looking like more 3 houses and more engage. Yay. Yay. Anyways, new Coliseum season's here, and All Affinity Battle is here, and wait, how long ago was this released? Jesus. When did they release the update notification? It was 5 days ago? How late am I? My bad, chat. I've been busy. Anyways, the next update is on its way. Thank you for playing the Fire Emblem Heroes game. Here's an update from the Fire Emblem Heroes development team. The major additions version 8.7.0 is planned for July 4th at 3 a.m. Wow, on America Day. Anyways, you'll be able to select an Emblem Hero Engage partner on the Edit Skill Sets screen. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, are they just making it easier to select? For a moment there, I was like, happy 4th of July! Everyone gets an Emblem Hero of their choice! Yay! Yay! Yeah, as if that happened. New skills are being added for some Mythic Heroes. Oh, shoot. Mythic Hero refines. Lineup limited time combat manual is being updated. New weapon skills and weapons to be refined are being added. And new memento events are being added to Hero's Journey. And yeah, it was... Wow. I haven't been, like, putting much time in Fae in the last week, so... Okay, let's go over this. Thank you for playing the Fire Emblem Heroes game. Here's an update from the Fire Emblem Heroes development team. First, you'll be able to select an Emblem Hero Engage partner on the Edit Skills Set screen. Oh, that helps a lot too. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to select and access and lock. You'll be able to select an Emblem Hero Engage partner on the Edit Skills Set screen. Under Select Emblem, you can set any of your allied Emblem Heroes as the Engage partner of your choice. If you tap on the special skill while Engage partner is set, the details of enhancements are after engaging will be displayed. Yeah. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. This makes it so you can easily switch in things in the middle of battles. Like Arena Assault is a lot easier to handle. And other game modes. And I like how they're going to burn soul on Alphonse. Good job, Faye. You terrible, terrible strategist. See the notification title, What are Emblem Heroes? For more information about Fire Emblem, about Emblem Heroes engaging. Okay. Alright, next refines are Knot. I like that. I have a pretty well-merged Knot, and I used to really like my Knot lines. She now has Distant Dart. Makes sense, she had Distant Counter before. You can counter it regardless of foe's range. If you foe initiates combat, grants speed +5 to unit during combat. Maybe Distant Pressure would have been better, because she should be dual phasing. She's not much of a tank nowadays, especially. Moon Twin Wing Plus. If a skill compares unit speed to a foe's or ally speed, treats unit speed as if granted +7. It is now attack speed defense -5 on foe, scaling of 10% of units attack and damage, and reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50%, so damage reduction. And if you outspeed your foe, you also reduce damage from attacks during combat by up to 50%. So Moon Twin Wing is basically a dodge 4, slightly altered, with more stats and more damage. Okay. Very tame. I don't like Distant Dart on her then, because I don't see how they're going to give her a refine where she can actually tank anything modern. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Ashera's getting an update. I like that a lot. I still use Ashera, and I still think the Order Goddess is still hot. I think she's hot. Lull Speed Res 4. Okay. Not the best, but not useless, especially for a character that does a lot of damage. It does make sense. Take away their ability to buffer res to do even more damage. Inflict speed res minus X on foe. X equals 4 plus number of bonuses of effects active on foe, maximum 8, and neutralize foes bonuses to speed and res during combat. So yeah, more damage output for a nuking hero, but she doesn't nuke very well anymore, which is why I'm like iffy about that. Orders Restraint Plus at start turn, grants attack res plus 6, null panic, null follow-up, and hexblade to allies in 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. And also the number of allies in 3 spaces of unit is greater or equal to 3. Attack res plus 6, null panic, null follow-up, and reduce the percentage of foes non-special. Oh god. Reduce damage by X skills by 50% during combat to unit for 1 turn. Wow. Buffs null panic, null follow-up, hexblade, attack res plus 6, but also provides herself with attack res plus 6, null panic, null follow-up, and of course, damage reduction. This helps her a lot. So the reason why I didn't like Lull Speed Res 4 is because damage reduction still exists until you get to her C slot, which takes it away. So she's a legitimately top tier nuke now. Yep. The DR part, the DR reduction part is only for herself. But still, she needed that. This allows her to be a nuke again. Anyways, it'll be Not and Ashera who are getting refines. We also have Divine Code EPs, and now it will be Ogma and Niffle. Wow. As well as Sylvia, Kent. Kent's probably worth picking up. Lapis, if you want to make a plus 10 Lapis still. Hawkeye definitely worth it. And Legault. Okay, so let's go over that. There's quite a few things worth picking up here. They're not all useless. Let's start with Ogma. Ogma comes with Trident, attack speed soul 3, so not the greatest. So if you want to make a plus 10 Ogma, I guess this is a merge. Trident plus is not bad. It's like a self buff and then stats. It's kind of lame in this day and age though, so I don't really like it. But yeah, at least it's a soul 3 fodder, which is nice. That can help with other things in the future. And 38 attack, 38 speed. 1 point he was worth making, not anymore. Next we have Niffle. 30 attack, 43 speed, so maybe worth building her. Chilled Breath. I also just like how she's dressed. Attack speed catch 4, SR near trace 3. So for dragons, dragon calves, SR near trace 3 would probably be for like base Niffle to use, I guess. But yeah, attack speed catch 4, SR near trace 3. I guess you can fodder her off to base Niffle. Or merge her. Not that important. Otherwise, attack speed catch 4, SR near trace 3 would be like Patrine. Can fodder her off to Patrine. That would be not half bad either. So they're both worth picking up, but not hyper valuable. Kent is worth picking up because he has attack speed bond 3 and allied sword plus. The reason why you want to pick him up is because you can get him at 5 stars, allied sword plus, attack speed bond 3. You can put that on, say, like Olivia, base Olivia, and then give her Wings of Mercy and you have her built up. So yeah, pretty easy build. Allied sword is attack defense plus 4, I think, to allies within 2 spaces. And also themselves. So yeah, good support building with Kent. Lapis is not so worthwhile building anymore, but I mean, she's cute. And Sorcerer's Blade 3 as fodder means you don't have to fodder off Yogurt anymore. Oh yeah, Speed Rest near Trace 3 is also a super rare skill, so that's also a big deal. Anyways. And finally, Legault isn't bad to pick up because he does have attack tactic, but you probably have a bunch of attack tactic as is, so it's probably not worth it from that respect. But yeah, not a bad group of heroes. So if it were me, I'd get Ogma, I'd get Niffle, I'd get Kent and Lapis and Hawkeye, assuming we can get all those. Otherwise, it's Ogma, Niffle, Hawkeye, and then choice between Kent, Lapis, or Sylvia. But yeah, not a bad group overall, just the 5 stars aren't super impressive, unfortunately. As for refines, we already knew Not and Ashera were getting refines. Oh, shoot. And then we got the racist himself. Maybe I shouldn't introduce him as that, he does change. Anyways, quite a few refines. Gull is finally getting his refined Wyvern Lance. Gull is a big free-to-play project for a lot of people back in the day. I've seen plenty of plus 10 Gulls. Though once Astronaut guys refined, this got super competitive, so we'll see. Really good stat spread on Gull. Not anymore, though. So here's Gall for those people who remember. 38 defense, 28 res as a base.
Shinon be right.
Not bad.
Friends of Ladis have had it too good for too long.
Oh. That's true. Lagoose friends on everything nowadays. Anyways, yeah, you can get Gall. He was really well min-maxed flying air tank back in the day, but he's in it hard because we already saw Ashnard's refine, and he was always competing against Ashnard anyways. Ashnard with the slightly better min-maxing, and Ashnard with Gurgaron being so good. Yeah, it'll be really competitive to see if he's worth it to build anymore. But yeah, as always, Ashnard is getting in his way. Plegian Act from Mustafa, that'll be interesting. Mustafa, people really wanted to build him back in the day, but never really well made, and there's a lot of competition nowadays. Best 4-star free-to-play hero to make as an Axer is probably still Echidna. Chris has Blade of Shadow Refine. Since we saw Female Chris's Refine, and Female Chris's Refine was just okay, I don't expect much from Chris, and it's even hard for Chris to stand out. Female Chris is at least a lance, and God lances are rare. God swords are so common, so good luck, Chris. Ingrid, Summer Ingrid, we'll see how she gets. It is fitting since it is summer. But yeah, Starpoint Lance could be pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. Prim Faxi will be a big deal. And so will Order Sentence, because it's Mythic Refine. But yeah, Double Bow off of Shinon will be interesting to see, because he does come with Deadeye. He does come with a really good kit to fodder off. So can you justify being used, Shinon? I guess that's what this is about. So for those who forgot, Shinon has 49 attack, 53 speed. At base, it's 40. At base, it is. Yeah, it's 49. Wait, what's it completely maxed? Wait, was everyone else maxed as well? Uh-oh, that'd be embarrassing. He has 40 attack, 44 speed, 29 defense, and 26 res. But his fodder is so good. Deadeye, attack defense solo 4, lull attack speed 3, and times pulse 3. So can you justify being utilized? We'll see. Double Bow was close counter, wasn't it? Anyways, it's been so long since anyone's used him. Most people just fodder him. So yeah. It'll be interesting to see if we can make him good again, because he was really good. Yeah, it was conditional close counter, so yeah, it would be really hard to see what they do with him. I'll try to catch you when you do your refine stream for his. Oh, Ingrid! I have her at +10. Radiant sounds good. Thank you so much for the $5 dono, dude. Anyways, chat, who are you most excited for when it comes to our new weapon refines? I would say I'm excited about Not and Ashera the most, because I have them and I use them, and I like both of them as characters. I'm rooting for Gall to be good, because Ashnard is so good. And if he loses twice to Ashnard, I'll be just depressed for him. Summer Ingrid, I don't have, so I'm not particularly excited, but I do think Ingrid back in the day was really nice. Mustafa, it'll be interesting if they can make a 4-star hero really good. I think the one hero who has no chance of being good, though, is Chris, because even if he were good, it wouldn't be good enough, is the problem, because God Swords are so common. And I think Shinon might be fun to play around with, especially because they're putting a lot of close counter related stuff in the game. And Shinon is one of the more unique close counter heroes in the game ever. We will see. Next update. Oh my god. New Memento event. It is I, the Summoner, with Alphonse once again. We find a giant rock. And in this instance, we try to figure out how we're going to get that rock to land on Alphonse. My goodness. If we only had magical levitation powers, we could just roll it onto Alphonse and all be over. Or maybe it fell from the roof and we were just off of drawing Alphonse into it. Or maybe we're super strong and we say, Alphonse, help us move the rock. And Alphonse is like pushing and pushing. And we're like, wait, Alphonse, stay there for a moment. I think there's something keeping the rock stuck on the other side. And we go to the other side. Then we go Super Saiyan, Ascended Super Saiyan, and we use all our strength and just smash the rock, rolling over Alphonse and putting an end to him for once and for all. But first we have to learn how to become Super Saiyan. Anyways, that's the next Memento event. How we Roll over Alphonse. Oh, Bolt Tower's being updated. Oh my god, even more damage. Level 12 Bolt Tower. It already does like, what, 53 damage or something? That's so much. Maybe it's 55 or something. Next songs, Concert Hall Vacant Cradle from Fire Emblem Fates, and next Golden Deer and Crescent Moon from Fire Emblem Three Houses. And then, of course, Summer Duel is being updated 4 to 500 lifts. And next heroes are Lloyd and Alchrist. That's huge. Oh, shoot. I thought that was the end of it. We have more stuff. Okay, Alchrist and Lloyd might be worth making. Lloyd especially. In my eyes, the only heroes worth plus 10ing... The only heroes worth plus 10ing as a Grail hero right now, IMO, is Lloyd, Vargas, and Kana. Like, overall. Because you can use them in every mode. Arena included. Not to say other heroes like Vigard and Young Frederick and the guy with really big cheeks. Like, they're all good heroes. But these heroes, because of their arena scoring potential, are worth it. And Lloyd especially, because he has a perf weapon called Dead Wolf Blade. He is also Repel 3 fodder. He is super good. Now, Alchrist is not to be slept on. Because Alchrist has 46 attack and 48 speed. So as an archer project, he'd be fun to make. Yeah, that's pretty big as well. Anyways, yeah, that's not bad. If you have a rearm bow you want to utilize, that's where you go. Other changes, we'll correct the issues surrounding the negative status condition stall. The penalty a stall's been around forever now, hasn't it? The penalty stall's effect limits movement to one space. However, this effect has not been operating as expected and will be corrected. But hasn't stall been around a long time? Currently, when a unit's movement is limited to one space, the actual range of movement depends on the unit's type. For example, an infantry movement type unit cannot move into adjacent forested terrain under this effect's current behavior. After update, units will be limited to a movement of one space regardless of their movement type.